Inverse bingo is a 2 to 4 player game. To play, you'll need the Grid Games board, a Think Square overlay, a bag of coloured tiles for each player, 4 tiles marked plus, minus, times and divide, and on the flip side they're inverse. So plus, minus, times and divide. And as well as that, you'll need a 6-sided dice. To begin the game, each player must create a list of numbers and operations and put them in their grid. There's one I've prepared earlier. After they've done that, the grid goes on top. Then the first player grabs the set of operations and dice. So all the operations should be on here and the dice. They roll them, and whichever one the dice is closest to, whichever operation the dice is closest to, it applies to that number. Now let me just roll it and show you. So we throw it down. So it's divide by 6 would be, the divide is the closest to the 6, but this is inverse or reverse bingo. So you can't put a tile over the divide by 6, you've got to put the tile over the times by 6. So each player looks through their grid to see if they've got a times by 6. The yellow player does not, so they just leave their bag there. The green player looks through. Remember, the opposite of divide by 6 is times by 6, so they put their tile there. Then the next player grabs the tiles and rolls again. Alright, so this time it's 6 again, and divide by 6 again. So does anyone have a times by 6? Well, that's already happened. So we roll again. This time it's take away 6. So does anybody have a plus 6 on their grid? Green doesn't. Yellow does have a plus 6, so they cover their plus 6. The game keeps going, and the first person to get a line of 4 in a row gets 2 points, and then the first person to cover every number in their grid gets 5 points. And that's how the game's played. That's a +2.